All right, hello and welcome to the Real Life Shit Podcast. It's your boy Curtis and your girl Nike. Really quick, I just want to share with all of you the purpose and the reason of why hubby and I chose to write the book, Dollars and Desires, Intimacy and Modern Relationship. Money, Intimacy, and Modern Relationship. So, I'm gonna just shed light really quickly. My purpose of wanting to write the book is, I've always been big on communicating, especially in relationships, right? I feel like that's the number one key. And then despite that, you have other factors such as finance and intimacy that can break or build a relationship. So with that being said, I felt my purpose of writing this book can help shed light to our supporters and those who's probably facing certain, problems in relation to finance and intimacy, and how it can be a practical guidance that can help serve as like a blueprint for budgeting strategies, communicating while maintaining intimacy and trust, and that our supporters or readers could gain insight into communicating techniques with helping with decision making process to strengthen their financial health and intimate bonds. So I'm gonna now swing it over to you, hubby bae, and ask you, what is your purpose of wanting to write this book together and why?
Well, being in a relationship with you for June makes 16 years now, I think that we have our ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and I think that through our experience, we can speak to a lot of what other couples face. And the reason why I say that is because when wifey and I go out, we interact with many different people. We made a lot of friends just being out, hanging out, and a lot of people like our energy. We always get compliments about our energy, about our relationship. And one thing that I learned is about 70% of divorces, the top two reasons is financial issues and lack of sex and intimacy in a relationship. And being in a long-term relationship, people change. When I first met my wife, we're not the same people we were 16 years ago. And we evolve, we change, and with that becomes that communication that you have to have with that significant other. Some of the things that you like to do as far as sex and intimacy wise 16 years ago is different now. You may want to explore different things, and how do you communicate your needs, how do you communicate your wants. And with those divorces, number one being finance, some people are spenders, some people are savers. I think I put in the book, and we talked about me being a saver and Naoka being a free-spirited spender. And if you don't communicate, if you don't have a balance, and you don't have that level of making sure that you two are on the same page, it could be cause for a lot of chaos and a lot of tragedies.
Yes.
My wife likes to spend a lot of fucking money, which is annoying.
I do.
I think that with our experiences and a lot of couples that we talk to, and they start asking us questions, and we start dropping knowledge, and they start saying shit like, yo man, thank you man, that shit worked, like, oh, I appreciate your advice. And then then all of a sudden we have get-togethers, and it becomes about relationships. And then somebody, one of the couples say, yo, I should put this shit in the book. And they know I'm an author. I already wrote 2 books. And I say, yo, you know what? Let's put this shit in the book. You're absolutely right about that, because I think that sharing this information is going to be helpful. Are we perfect? Hell no. Do we still have issues? Hell yeah. But I think the key factor is that, how can we learn from each other and share that information and knowledge?
Yes, very nice, and I agree. So we say all of this just to say thank you again, for supporting, and just a gentle reminder that Books and Brunch is coming real soon, and we would love to continue that growing support. Just swing on over and purchase those tickets. And then just to wrap all this up really quickly, I just want to say overall, Dollars and Desires, Money and Intimacy and Modern Relationships is a book that both hubby and I co-wrote to, help push upon the potential to enlighten, empower, and inspire, you guys, our supporters and readers, to cultivate more vital and more harmonious relationships by navigating the intersection of money and intimacy with wisdom and grace. So again, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
And don't forget, swing over, hit that, that
like, comment, subscribe,
click that link.
leave your comments, grow this fucking community. We get back at you later.
Thank you.